This document is a letter to His Excellency Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States, written in Hagerstown, Maryland, November 6, 1862. Signed by 1, 2, 3 surgeons, asking President Lincoln to appoint a chaplain. My name is Bill Panagopoulos. I am the president of Alexander Autographs, Inc. and Alexander Historical Auctions. I'm an auctioneer. I've been in the business for 25 years.
The Battle of Antietam, known as the bloodiest day in American history, had been fought on September 17, 1862. Because of the heavy casualties, a number of hospitals were created, including a number at Hagerstown, Maryland, nearby.
There are at present upwards of 700 sick soldiers. Many of them are in very critical conditions, such as demands the ministration of the clergymen, as well as of the physicians. Lincoln writes, "If the Surgeon General concurs, I would like to appoint Reverend Mr. Edwards as hospital chaplain." Signed A. Lincoln, November 12th, 1862. It's a remarkable document. A lengthy endorsement like this by Lincoln on a letter with this content, superb. You just don't see them.
Commission branch files apparently at one point were hit fairly hard by a thief interested in Lincoln documents, perhaps while these records were still in the custody of the War Department. This is one specific file dealing with one specific officer named the Reverend Henry Edwards, but it's missing 2 vital documents: request to appoint him, and then on the wrapper the endorsement dated November 12, 1862 by Abraham Lincoln, the President of the United States. There is no legitimate reason why such a document would ever leave this file.
This document came to us from a consignor in Rhode Island. The archives saw it in another dealer's catalog, a dealer that we had sold the document to. The dealer was resistant, as most dealers and auctioneers are, to the National Archives claiming their material. They're not happy about it. Hey, I bought this in good faith. All right, so sue me for it. We don't look at it that way. So I contacted the dealer and I said, send it back to me. I'll reimburse you the money. We then contacted the consignor, the person who gave us the document to sell. We're going to ask you to refund us what we paid you for it. Fairly wealthy family, and they agreed to do it. I know that the family is not involved in the theft of this document or the disappearance of it from the National Archives. It could have been stolen 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 20 years ago, ended up in the hands of a dealer somewhere, sold by the thief. It may have changed hands 5 times before we got it.
And now it's coming back, much to the pleasure of the National Archives and those who were charged with preserving the records.
We said we will write you a letter appraising this piece so you will get a nice tax deduction. I'm out thousands of dollars because I have to give up my commission, but it's going back where it belongs, and that's the right thing to do.